dear listeners, thank you for being there. I know that n'ozi eziri anwụrụ ọkụ ruru eluigwe aka. The way things are going these days in Nigeria have gotten to the medulla oblongata of the president of Nigeria to understand that nobody is taking it anymore. The bullshit is enough. As Tinubu visit Katsina State recently, and the purpose of his visit to Katsina State is because of terrorist activities in Nigeria. And Tinubu told Nigerian soldiers to make sure that all the terrorists in Nigeria is rooted out. Tinubu vow that terrorists will not overpower Nigeria. Tinubu said that terrorists will not control Nigeria. Tinubu said in his speeches that Nigeria will not bow to terrorists. So for this reason, every cranny and corner now in Nigeria must be fortified with the new ammunitions he brought in, new sophisticated weapons, armored cars, and etc., purposely meant for the fight for terrorism, to fight terrorism. And Tinubu, in his wisdom, pledged that it is very imperative and it is what he is committed to do during his campaign, after his campaign, to give Nigerians life, not to remove the lives of Nigerians. Then it has created bad impression on the mind of the international community that he, Tinubu, is a sponsor of terrorists. So he is saying this for the whole world to bear him witness that he, Tinubu, have no hand in the terrorism going on in Nigeria. And this is why he is giving order to make sure that all the terrorists in Nigeria is neutralized without further delay. That delay could be dangerous, as he described it to be. And Tinubu's visit to Katsina State have made many Nigeria Boko Haram terrorist sponsors to be ashamed. They cover their faces in shame, because these are the people, the Fulani cabals. By all means, they get money from everywhere as they are hijacking Aso Rock to make sure that his ruling have a bad reputation. Therefore, Tinubu have appealed that all the foreign aids to Nigerian terrorists must be stopped and must be arrested those who are aiding terrorism in Nigeria must be arrested. All the foreign financial help that the Nigerian terrorists are getting henceforth should be cut off, and those people from any country they are should be arrested. And at the same time, the internal sponsor of terrorism, when I say the internal sponsors, that is foreign politicians who are sponsoring terrorism in order for them to have land that does not belong to them, must be completely, disarmed. Their financial status must be disarmed. And Tinubu went ahead to mention some states that the activities of terrorists gained the ground, such as Plateau State, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, Niger State, Kaduna, Abuja, and etc. So, my dear listeners, you may have something to say or to add to what Tinubu have said. But somebody may ask me, what is my opinion? Or what do I have to say? All I have to say is that if you are a normal human being, you need peace. You need progress. You need success. And in the country where there is no peace, there will be no progress. In the country where terrorist is the government of the day, there will be no unity. In the country whereby the leaders of that country are bloodsucker demons, vampires, there will be no foreign investors. And I think Tinubu is trying to see that his government for completed 2 years could not achieve even a tuber of yam. Talk more, improving the lives of the citizens. Rather, Nigerian citizens are living in fear of unknown, because bomb can explode. Bomb can explode any moment, somehow. Strange bullet can meet you anywhere. So you are not sure of your coming back as you leave or as you left your home, to market, to church, to mosque, to somewhere. You are not sure of coming back home because of the activities of terrorists. So, but I have one thing to say. If Tinubu have said all these things and Tinubu didn't have any modality in place, Tinubu did not adjust to his back properly, Tinubu did not have more sophisticated weapon more than the fallen terrorists, it is going to be a catastrophic statement, and the hell will be loosed on earth in Nigeria, because the Fulani cabals who are sponsoring terrorism, Sokoto Caliphate, they are going to reinforce and retreat and come with full force for Islamization and Fulanization of Nigeria. So I will advise Tinubu that as he is talking about what he wants to do and what he is doing, and he has given order, he must make sure that the necessary equipment to root them out is on ground without further delay. Like he said, the delay could be dangerous. As he can see, for good 2 years, he has been there. People are dying. Is it not enough delay? Do you know who and who that have died as a result of terrorist activities in Nigeria? Because you come late to pay attention to the complaint and pains and the sufferings of indigenous people of Nigeria. So, when you look properly into what has happened before now, you will discover that some people who are very important, full of life, and could give Nigeria hope tomorrow in all ramifications of life have been untimely entered the grave by the hands of Fulani terrorists. As I'm talking with you now, I can assure you that the Fulani terrorists, they are well prepared, they are adjusting themselves because Tinubu has given go-ahead the order to get them decongested. So they will not take it lightly. They will do whatever it will take them to make sure that the plans of Tinubu is disorganized and disbalanced. Like he said, they threatened to kill him if he will fight terrorists. So we are watching to see the next